Hello lovely Capricorns, thank you so much for joining me for your reading today for October 2018. I'm Lauren and it's a pleasure to do these readings for you. Right, so we're going to have the bigger than usual cards. This is the Enchanted Tarot deck, so I'm shuffling them a little bit differently this month. Because if I did it the other way, they'd fall all over the place. But this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising sign. If you want to check out the rest of your astrological chart, you can do. But as I say, this is general, so if you would like a personal reading with specific questions, you just need to click the link in the description box below, and it'll take you to my website. Oh, right, ooh, nice. This is my favourite card ever. Right. And at the bottom, you have 3 of Wands. That's interesting. Okay. There's a helicopter going overhead, so if you hear some noise, that's what that is. Let's have a look at what you've got then. So you have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Prince of Swords, the Four of Hearts, and the Nine of Pentacles. And this, I think, is really a strong, vibrant reading. Even though you do have some kind of meh here, ultimately there's a vibrancy coming through from this. And I don't know exactly why they're showing me it in a, depending on what you go to for readers and stuff like that, they may do reversals and they may do this and they may be very literal with what the cards say. But to me, I actually get the fact that this is quite vibrant, because I feel it balances out. You're trying to recover from something, or you're trying to overcome something, I know that. And there's something that feels like it's developing for you. The Prince of Wands is very much here for the energy, the messages, the opinions, the lust for adventure. And I don't know whether it's something that you felt like you were kidding yourself, or like, I'm never going to have that. But I would say that if somebody has been maybe fibbing and, spinning you a bit of a yarn lately, you're going to know. You're going to see that. You get your passion and your lust for adventure and your energy. You're going to uncover anything that's kind of been in the background for you. Like if you have this feeling of, oh, this person has been lying to me, I'm not sure, or am I kidding myself, you're going to see it for real now. This is the feeling that I get from this most of all. And I think that you're going to uncover truths, you're going to be able to deliver, you're going to be able to move around, travel, and space is indicated here. So it's a case now. I mean, again, it's not saying, oh no, somebody's lying to you. Yeah, it's a bit crap that somebody lied to you, or, the fact that you have this doubt about yourself or whatever it was. But you're overcoming it, so it's fine. I mean, it's going to even it out, if not better it. And I think it's best known and discovered than staying in the same position. Better terrible truths than kind lies. So that's the sort of things that sort of come through, really. Five of Swords now with the Four of Hearts. Now this is another combination that some readers would say, you're a bit down. This indicates to me a bit of recovery though. Yes, you can have some apathy, you can be like, oh, what next and stuff, but to me this person is meditating and they're very much wearing the heart on the sleeve, having the emotions coming through. And to me as well here, this is somebody commanding the storm. So yeah, you may have had a little bit of an issue, you may have had some conflict and some tension, but you're commanding the storm here. And I think you're commanding your emotions in a much stronger way. Yes, you've had bereavements, grievances, you've had issues with other people, everybody has. But it's not saying that it's this month, it's just saying that this is recovery for you. There's something coming in that says, if you've had issues at work, if you've had people who don't understand you, you're now commanding a different tune. You're having this sense of, I'm fending off the storm of people who may not understand me, and I'm giving myself the benefit to meditate, to be gentle with myself, to understand myself and my limitations. And I just looked at the clock a little minute ago and it said 4:44. So this is something that seems to be coming through for you in a very strong way. This is your social life mainly. And I think that this is coming saying that, your teachings may not have been, accepted before, but now I feel it will be. Common sense is going to win out. And I feel honestly that any hidden things that have been hurting you are now going to come through and be washed away. So this is very much a case about you commanding what other people, commanding the fallout as to what other people have done, and you're saying, no, you're not hurting me anymore, you're not doing this anymore, I'm pushing you away. Now, not in the sense that you're pushing them away and you don't need to, it's just a case of you're not going to hurt me anymore. And you're putting that barrier up that really allows you to move forward without fear of consequence, without fear of any further deception, really. Because communication's a really strong thing. And I think that this is something that ensures your survival, your endurance of it. So honestly, I don't feel that you need to worry too much. I mean, it's easier said than done, but you don't need to worry too much about what's coming forwards for you in the grander scheme of things. This seems to be a lot about, I am not taking it anymore, go away. And I don't know whether this is the kind of Libra balance that you needed, and it's shifting very much over to the other side, but it does feel like you're now having this burst of confidence and self-worth, which this does come in. I mean, this is very, to me, reminiscent of the six of wands. So this is about your confidence and your sort of progress. So the growth in this is really strong. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So again, I love this card. And this is my favourite one. So basically, it could be that you are changing something about your home or how you look. It could also be that you're being kinder to yourself with your health. Influence in regards to being down to earth. You could be looking at routine, somebody people come to for advice or healing. But ultimately, this is you taking charge of your home and your living space and feeling comfortable in that, as well as in your skin. The Nine of Pentacles also shows a sense of freedom and satisfaction. There's a little bit of luxury here. You're independent, you're free thinking, you know exactly what you want to do, you've got your time on your own, you feel like you're a new person. This is you kind of graduating from something and leaving the worries behind you. And I feel like in the context of this reading, this is incredibly important. And I feel that this vitality and the strength and the patience that you've had with yourself is going to pay off. It honestly does feel like you're going to move forwards in a very strong way, in a meaningful way, and you're not really going to have to answer to many others anymore. Some of you may worry what that means, but honestly, it just feels like you don't have to answer to them. Three of Wands coming through here is very strong. I mean, this is something that says, sometimes you have preparation and foresight, but you've had the inspiration, you've had the progress, and now you're actually there. You're saying, right, what next? So this October is very much a sense of renewal. I mean, at the end of October, the closer we get to Halloween, the closer we get to the thinning of the veil, and when our spirit guides and people want to try and guide us into doing what's best for us. So it could be that you're getting some signs and you're getting some information that you didn't realize was there before, and now you're going to see that and you're going to work with that and be able to overcome things that you potentially didn't know you needed to. But this is you now progressing. This is you looking at it going, where can I go? What can I do? Is this something that I can have an awakening here, planning for the future, having that feeling of dreams, allowing your dreams to come through again. You don't feel you need to protect yourself as much anymore. So a really, really good freeing type of reading that's coming through for you at the moment. Let's just see what Capricorn... Oh, you think clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify divine guidance. So this to me is more about the root chakra because it's very deep red. And I would say that this is something about feeling grounded and secure in yourself. And I do honestly feel that because there's so much yellow as well, it's not just the gold of the angels, but to me it's your gut feelings, your gut synchronicity coming through here. So again, make sure you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities and the things that are coming forwards for you, because it may be that you now realize something wasn't as it seems, or something you thought wasn't as it seems is confirmed, and then you can work with that and you can move forwards basically. So honestly, Capricorn, it's a really good reading. I know it may feel a little bit heavy to you. It's not heavy to me. I wish you can feel this energy because it feels very light. It feels like a breath of fresh air. You finally got some challenges off your shoulders. You've got some kind of issues put to rest, and you can finally move on. And that is the main thing. You don't have to feel depressed anymore. You don't have to feel, I don't know, down anymore. You just move on. And I think that's really, really strong. So without further ado, I will love you and leave you. But if you do want a personal reading on anything that may have come up here or your personal questions, do check out the link below. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far and left your messages. Really do appreciate that. Let me know how things go. But in the meantime, I wish you all the very best for October, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.